Alright guys, we're here at the happiest place on earth. Today's video, I'm going to be checking out the brand new Marvel Land. I'm going to go ahead and get some footage of all the things you can do there, what it looks like, and how horrible the waits are going to be. It is also after June 15th, so there are no masks required. We're going to see how the rules have changed and if there are any differences after COVID. Let's get going. Alright guys, so right off the bat, there's a standby queue just to get inside. Alright guys, so we just found out you have to wait 45 minutes to an hour just to get into Avengers Land. So after waiting about 45 to 50 minutes in line, we did end up going inside Avengers Land. So immediately right when you go inside, you see a big sign that says Avengers Campus, which you can take a bunch of photos, and there was a line to take photos for there as well. You see a gigantic building, which happens to be the new ride Web Slinger. There's a lot of events and shows in Avengers Campus. There was a Spider-Man show just going on the side that you could have watched. There was a fight scene on the Avengers headquarters that you get to see that just starts to happen randomly throughout the day. The building itself is this gigantic 3-story tall building with the Avengers symbol on the side, some type of plane on the top. There is a door that looks like you can go inside, but you cannot actually go inside. There's also the car used in some of the movies that you can take a photo in front of as well. There's also another show that is run by Doctor Strange. It's a really cool and fun place that you can take your kids, and Doctor Strange will do some type of show that is similar to a magic show with a really cool studio that happens randomly throughout the day as well. And of course, your kids can always go and take pictures with all the Avenger heroes, which will come out of nowhere randomly throughout the day as well. The next place inside of Avengers Land is called Webb's Supply Store. It's the only store in Avengers Land for the moment. You can buy little robots that are based off of the ride from Web Slinger. There's a bunch of memorabilia based off the Avengers, the movies, and the rides. They had clothes, items, toys, gifts, merchandise, all related to the movies in one way or another. I ended up getting some shot glasses based on the heroes from different movies. Cool souvenir to have when the friends are over. The only place you can get food in Avengers Land is called Pyms Test Kitchen. It's a food place designed with bizarre type of food that are based off of the movies. Some examples include the Proton PB&J drink, the Quantum Pretzel, the Not So Little Chicken Sandwich, the Atomic Fusion Pretzel, and much more. They do have some alcoholic drinks, nothing that I was able to test, but the food designs were pretty cool to see. And it was cool that some of the food was based off some of the movie ideas. So I was able to try the PB&J Proton drink. We're gonna try it out. It's supposed to taste like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like an aftertaste of peanut butter and jelly. It's kind of weird. The Quantum Pretzel was fire. Huge, was not expecting it to be that huge. Alright guys, we're trying the Quantum Pretzel. I think you have like this cheese sauce you dip it in. This one's good. The other one's weird. Lastly, the only new ride in Avengers Land is Web Slinger itself. To get on the ride, you do have to get a reservation that we had to do ourselves. There are certain times during the day when you can go onto a wait list to try to get a reservation. Ours happened to be at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and we were on there as group 182. So it said we had to wait 6 hours to get onto the ride, so we came back 6 hours later. You eventually scan in to show that you are part of the group, then you wait in line for maybe another 30 to 45 minutes. The ride itself is really cool. You do end up sitting in a wait room where you talk to Peter Parker explaining the situation and what's going to happen. You get some really cool glasses, and the ride itself uses some crazy cool technology that watches your hands with cameras to play the game or the ride itself. I don't want to give away too much of what you end up doing, but I will say that it is similar to Toy Story Midway Mania. Alright guys, just finished the Web Slinger ride. It's a workout, let me tell you. I'm not going to tell you what you got to do, but let me tell you now, it's going to be a shoulder workout. Real hard workout with that one, that's for sure. But it was definitely fun. It seems like there is not very much in Avengers Land at this moment, with only having the Web Slinger ride, but you also do have, technically, Guardians of the Galaxy Tower, part of Avengers Land. All in all, Avengers Land is a really cool place to see. It's cool that they put iconic places from the movie in Avengers Land, and the land itself feels like you are on an Avengers campus. I also think that eventually they might use that Avengers headquarters as a ride. It seems like they could make that into a ride. But that's just my opinion. I have no clue if that's what's going to happen. Alright guys, and that was Avengers Land. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, it was pretty packed. You can't do anything. There's this thing about reservations on everything in Disneyland and California Adventure. where you kind of have to do a reservation or else you can't get into anything. You do need to download the app for rides, for food. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys on the next one.